Christine Comito. I'm a parent and volunteer in the Des Moines Public Schools. Thank you for being here, Senator Harkin and Secretary Duncan. I'd like to just tell you my encouragement to vote for the JAVITS funding for the Gifted and Talented Education for all students, especially lower misidentified students or disabled and limited English proficient students. I'd also like to know how you can give us some flexibility and service right now in this time of our budget cuts. We are losing between 350 and 400 jobs right here in Des Moines schools, and I have children in 5th grade, 7th grade, 9th grade. I can't wait until 2020 to have us be the top of the country, of the world again. I need funding and flexibility in spending that funding. We can't have all these pots of money that say, well, you can only spend this money over here, and even if you save money, you can't spend it on teachers that help us right now in the schools. Sadly, we have lots of, if you have a charter school option, lots of parents can't choose that, and those of us who choose to stay in the public school right in our communities, we have to educate all children, no matter what their level and what their parental involvement can be. We need to encourage all these people, and we need to encourage flexibility and funding and hopefully stimulus money and funding right now.
I just might add, Judy, we had stimulus money that came out that kept our teachers employed this year, and we just got another $127 million last week. So I know that your budget that you came, well, I shouldn't say you as so much as Nancy here in Des Moines, but I don't know that that's taken that into account.
It is. It is taken into account.
That $127 million?
Yes.
Is taken into account?
$33 million short. $33 million short. We're still $33 million short, so my 3rd grader won't have music programs like my 5th grader did. My 3rd grader starting next year will not have choir, orchestra, or band, Senator. What can you do to help us now?
Look, I always say I want all these things for education, and we want to do, but a lot of these, let's face it, comes down to this, doesn't it, folks? It comes down to money. And we all have a part to play in it. Local governments have a responsibility. I know some districts in Iowa are raising their levies. They are. I've just visited a couple in eastern Iowa. They are raising their levies. So the state, that's local. The state also has an obligation, and the federal government has an obligation. So we're, it's not one or the other. We all have to, I think, belly up to the bar on this one and decide what our priorities are.